started cheating.
Is it very quick to know which ones are the right keys or not? Now I got two more. Alright guys, I feel like we're pretty much in the climax of the game, almost there at least. So let's go ahead and do another Riddler mission.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
Because I feel like there's still a couple more things to do with Riddler. Like more missions, because Catwoman still has a couple of keys to open up. I forgot how many, but I know she has a couple more. Yeah, there's that door. There's that one, and then that, yeah, there's still a couple more. She's just chilling. She's just chilling.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Intro to physics. Ugh, physics was hard. I have to take it still. And I'm not excited for that.
Greetings to my costumed contestants.
We're going.
Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Dang.
Don't mention it.
Why? How come Batman's more higher than Catwoman's? Let's see.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pad.
Ah.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
I see. Okay, so these are pressure weighted
Move
pads.
over, would you?
Okay, cool. I get it. Alright. Let's see where this comes from. Okay, it's right there. Okay, sweet. Okay, that's crosses there. Then Catwoman right here. Batman come way over here.
Hey, don't shove.
Where does that one go? Oh, at the very top. Catwoman, come over here. Okay, it's going up there. We'll just gotta wait until it crosses. We're going so slow. But I like the riddle. Okay, now Batman gets off. Yeah. And then I go over here. Okay, seems like a straight shot. And then both of us stand on the last pad. Okay. She goes here. And then I go here. Ta-da! And boop. Yay, there you go.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Jump on the pad.
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
Ah, I knew
Meet
it
the
was
second
too
generation
easy.
of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
The red ones are Catwoman's and the blues are Batman. I need Batman here. Hey yo! Ooh. Alright. There's more.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I've built a highly efficient production line.
Ooh. Get mine right here. Nice switch.
All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank you.
Alright. Not that bad.
You know what, Detective?
Yeah, that's it. That was
I'm glad
easy.
you solved this riddle, because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Alright, easy peasy. How many more do I need to save her? 3 more after this.
Ugh, Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally. After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
Alright, do I go into the next room or the next Batmobile trial?
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Divinity Church. Okay, I'll be there. I'll go do that right now.
So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Mm-hmm. Look, I know you two were close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind. Selina, where were you last Friday, between midnight and 1 a.m.?
Giving blood. No, wait. Volunteering. Why?
There was a break-in at the Museum of Gotham. A valuable gemstone was stolen.
What? No. Who could do such a thing?
Just put it back.
Finish Eddie's test, Batman, so I can find him and show him my appreciation.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do the next trial. Is Joker out here gonna say something? He is.
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, 'cause you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
Alright, let's go to the next trial.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Okay, let's get to it. Here.
He spends all night lecturing us on those billboards and doesn't give us a heads up.
I wonder what this riddle or trial is going to be. I don't think these are considered riddles to me. They're more like trials and
life
races.
is not worth living, Detective, and I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect.
Sheesh. Nigma. Edward Nigma. His name. Alright, so what this one is. Oh, hello there.
Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down.
Okay,
The goal of this
so
aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however,
Oh.
it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home?
I saw this thingy. This is an anchor?
Well done, Detective.
It is.
I
Ooh.
think you're getting the hang of it.
Reserved. Oh god. I fly to there. Not bad. That's one down.
That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth.
Means I gotta go deeper down. Okay. Anything else here?
Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier.
Hey, this is cool. Don't make fun of the Batmobile. Cool car. Alright, this is 2, so I'm assuming this is next.
You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment.
Imagine how it feels for him being inside in the car seat.
You will be your own
Which is terrifying.
downfall, Detective. I have no doubt.
Okay. Next one's done. This is kind of too easy. I want the races.
Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend?
Mm-hmm. Get that down. Last one.
You know what? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there.
The third one's up there. But I can't go any deeper with that. Okay, do I have to move this in? Move this back to how it was. I want to look around before moving. You never know what I might need. I don't want to backtrack. Oh, God. Okay, 3 is a straight shot down. Okay, I was right.
Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short.
Oof. Imagine that tether just breaks. Oh God. It's a long tether though. Really long. Okay, go this way. It's so cool how the developer of the games incorporated the Batmobile with these riddles. Is so cool. These are my favorite riddles of all of the Arkham games. It's much more creative.
Excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict.
Batmobile, help me out.
Careful on your way out. That was part of the plan too, Batman. It's all part of the plan.
Sure.
Go get your key.
Alright. Let's see here. So it's another upside down egg I'm looking at. It's on the right side of the upside down. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Okay, so this is the A. Looking in like this is the reverse. And it's the one on the right in the middle.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence.
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating.
Is it very quick to know which ones are the right keys or not? Now I got some more.
And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked.
Advanced
What a
death
surprise.
traps. Where's my car? Okay. I almost left with the car. Where's my next trial at? Bring on up there. And okay. And I'm out of here. Alright. Where's my next trial? Oh, I gotta go back to the orphanage
I have
actually.
always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Sweet. Alright. Going back to the orphanage. I'll go ahead and do these next two with Riddler, and then I'll go back to the main mission because I haven't done Riddler in a while, so we'll go do that.